Jim, you run your own personal vehicle off of propane. Why did you decide to go that route?
Well, I own a propane company. I run my truck and a service van off of it. It just seemed, I could pull in here and fill up versus having to spend the money at the pump. And when I did my conversion in 2014, I think gas was tipping $3.50, $4 a gallon. And it was just economical for me to do it. It cost me $8,000 to convert it, but if you look at the payback for buying the propane at wholesale costs and stuff, and then also with the alternative fuel tax credits that you were getting, you don't know any difference. I mean, I got a switch on my dash. I can go from propane to gasoline within a second. You notice no difference at all. But I think the computer, when they set it up, they can set it up for power or mileage. I have mine set up for mileage because I want to get the same mileage that I did on gasoline. And I had no performance issues whatsoever. I go to Nashville for the convention, Southeast Convention. We drove my truck down there. We get all the way through Kentucky and I have to switch it to gas. So there's no issues on the highway, on the fly, you hit it and boom, you're on gasoline, there's no issues. As the engine, the oil that I put in, I change my oil regularly. When the computer says you have to change it, you're at 5%. You pull the oil out and it looks as clean as the day you put it in. I love my vehicle. I mean, I love it. The propane option to be able to hit that button, run on, and I run propane probably 90% of the time, unless I'm going on a trip. But I always have that backup. The truck does start on gasoline. Okay, it always fires on gasoline, then when the internal temperature hits about 120 degrees, it automatically switches to propane. Because propane is a colder fuel, and it's the engine's helping it warm up and so it can get injected. Within 2 weeks, I had my truck back and it was converted. No different from gasoline. We get our refueling station's right at the back. We hook our hose up to it. Instead of going to a gas station, I fuel up here. Easy peasy.
And your driver that drives the service truck, could he or she even tell that they were running on propane?
No, the only thing you ever see is your gauge and your dash tell you how much propane you have in the tank. You don't know any difference. You can't feel any difference. It runs the exact same way. I got almost 100,000 on it right now, and I would say probably 80,000 of that is propane fueled. Okay, and I've never had any issues, knock on wood, never had any issues with the truck engine-wise or any problems at all.